Hey there guys, what is up? Tucker for Wordy here. So I wanted to do basically a part 1 and a part 2 of the 5 best digital marketing side hustles that I currently offer that make me anywhere from 10 to 20 grand per month. So I want to do the previous one. So if you haven't seen the previous video, that's where part 1 is. And this is part 2. So let's go ahead and dive right into it. So let's talk about sales funnels. So sales funnels, this is another skill set that my clients pay me to do. I learn how to build a sales funnel. Okay, my favorite software currently right now is Clickfunnels. I have all the templates, all the everything that you'll ever need, and basically I plug those templates into my client's account, build them sales funnels real quick, and they pay me anywhere from $1,500 to $7 grand per month just to help them build sales funnels. Okay. So a lot of people, they try to build websites, and then the next question I ask them is, okay, are you making money with your website? And the answer is typically no, because people do not know how to optimize websites the right way to actually make sales. They use their websites as an online business card. It literally is just an ego boost to show that people are online, they're in business, they're ready to do business. But when it comes down to actually generating leads or generating sales, most people are wasting money on their websites because they don't have it set up correctly. So I actually go and I build sales funnels for clients to actually speed up the process of their online marketing efforts. So when you think about like just sales funnel, I generate more leads and I generate more sales for them. That's it. Most people, when they land on websites, they're just way too busy. Like websites are just too busy. Like there's way too many menu options. There's no clear direction. People land on a website and they start browsing. They start trying to figure out where they need to go next. They start just clicking buttons, and they're only there for anywhere from 3 to like 15 seconds max, unless they're really interested in what that website is about. Okay. So people, they actually turn into browsers and not buyers, meaning they continue to browse on that website, but they have no clear direction of what they should do next. And that's just what happens. Okay. So people get lost and they don't know where to go next on websites. This is where sales funnels come in. So think about when you're on Facebook and you click a sponsored post, or let's just say you're browsing YouTube and you actually click, or an ad comes around and you click that button. Typically, the next page is a sales funnel where either people are selling you small products, they're having you register for webinars, or they're having you opt in for something free. Okay, basically they're giving you something for free in exchange for your contact information, which is like your first name and your email. Okay. So sales funnels help you generate more leads and sales, period. And sales funnels do exactly what they sound like. They funnel sales. Okay, they just help you make more money. And sales funnel turn passive browsers into active buyers. So again, you don't want to build websites. Like, stop building websites. You want to build a sales funnel to direct people of where they should go next. Okay, so let's just some sales funnel results. So this is my client. He's reaching, actually, he has now reached $300,000 in sales. But this is Mike. He was on TV back in the day, and right here on the first image, like, is 290,000 just total, and he made a $3,000 sale. Right here, he made $20,000 in one day, and then the right side, he made almost 10 grand in one day, and that's $60,000 in 4 weeks. Okay, and this is all because of sales funnels. Okay. So email marketing. So let's just talk about email marketing for a sec. Email marketing, the main goal is actually to build a list of current and future prospects who are interested in your products or services so that you can sell them later on down the road. That's it. You want to build an email list, meaning a bunch of contacts, and you have their first name, last name, for example, and then their email at bare minimum. Okay, you can get their phone number, you can get their address if you want to, but you want to start building an email list, because if you build an email list, you can send off one email and sell to 10, 100, 1,000, tens of thousands of people. And that's where you can generate a bunch of interest or sales or leads for your other products or services that you have. Okay. Email marketing also helps where if someone does not buy, but they still become a lead, you can create emails to remind them, hey, you forgot to buy. Is everything okay? Okay. So again, leads are just contact information. So at most, you want to grab their email if you can. And then I like to grab typically their first name as well. And we generate leads through social media. We generate leads through Facebook groups. We generate leads through YouTube. Basically, you want to just create a sales funnel. You want to generate leads so that you can market to them later on down the road. So we generate leads, again, like I said, from Facebook ads, social media, Facebook groups, YouTube, Instagram, etc. I've actually built up my email list from TikTok as of the past almost now 2 weeks, to about 300, 400 people by just posting regular videos on my TikTok profile, okay? So don't generate leads to have them die off. A lot of companies and clients that I work for, they only care about like, hey, Tuck, how's our leads coming? And I'm like, I've already generated for you 1,000 leads. How are you doing with the sales? Like, how are you actually nurturing these people? And how are you turning the thousands of leads that I've already generated for you into clients? Okay, a lot of people are like, well, we don't have anything set up. It's like, well, set it up. Like, you have to get email marketing working in your favor to help nurture and educate, because not everybody's going to buy on the first time. Not everybody's going to buy from you. Sometimes it takes a little bit, but just those daily, weekly, even monthly emails that you send off to your list will help bring people back and turn them into more clients and customers, etc. Okay, so you want to create email automations that send a series of emails. So that's what an automation is. It's a series of emails based around a certain topic, or you can create newsletters to where you send off email blasts to a list of people at one time. So let's just say you have a list of 1,000 people, okay, 10,000 people, whatever the number is. You can send off one email to those 10,000 contacts and tell them about your future services, your current services, your current business updates, for example. That is why we do email marketing, okay? So here's just some, this is Juan. He needed help with email marketing. He wanted to sell a high ticket program, which was $15,000. And what we ended up doing was just leveraged his list, and we sold this service. We sold this program. And anyway, he made a lot of great money. I think it was about $60,000, $80,000, whatever it was, since the time we were working with him. And even from his webinar that we did, I helped coach him through his webinar, and he did about like 6,000 to 8,000 in sales just from email marketing. Okay, and he just leveraged his current list, sent off an offer, made money on the front and back end, and that's how he did it. Okay, Facebook ads. So Facebook ads, these are just sponsored Facebook posts. When you're scrolling Facebook, whether you're on desktop, whether you're on your phone, these are those sponsored posts that come up, and they're like, hey, do you want this thing? Do you want to download this thing? Hey, do you want this video series, etc.? Do you want to register for a webinar, etc.? Those are Facebook ads. Okay, so Facebook, as I like to call, is artificial intelligence, which means that it's really smart. Like, it's incredibly smart. Facebook knows so much about us and what our likes and dislikes are that it actually wants to show us more stuff that we engage with. Anything that we click or interact with, we are going to see more of that stuff. So, pro tip, if you don't like politics, or if you don't like certain friends and they're just like neg balls and they're just negative all the time, don't engage with them. That's it. It's very simple. So target those who like certain things on Facebook, who are interested in what you have to sell. That's what you want to do. That's all you have to do, is just target people who like the certain stuff that you're trying to sell, and just sell them those. Like, sell them those things. That's all you have to do. And then physical products, you can sell physical products, info products, services, coaching, consulting, you name it, you can sell it on Facebook. Just because of compliance, though, you have to be extremely careful of what you say on your ads and on your sales funnels when you're trying to sell stuff, or you could get, potentially you could get your ad account shut down. And then that's a whole nightmare trying to get that back. But yeah, Facebook ads, they're awesome. I've been running Facebook ads for 6 years. I've made so much money for myself and for my clients from Facebook ads. It's an amazing tool, okay? And then just some Facebook ad results. So this is Ari. He's a business teacher. He basically teaches musicians how to grow their music business. And as of last month, from the Facebook ads and webinar and email marketing services that I helped him with, he was able to make $100,000 actually the past 3 months, and he's probably going to hit, he's at $52,000 already for this month. It's not even halfway through the month yet, and we already have Black Friday sales coming up here soon, so he'll probably make $100 to $150 just this month because of the Facebook ads, the webinars, the email marketing, and the Black Friday sale that we have that we're going to be doing here this month. So it's pretty cool, okay? And then number 5, so copywriting. This is the ability to write words that sell. That's all it is. Copywriting is the ability to write words that sell. So if you learn how to write words that sell for yourself or sell for clients, and you understand how to write an email, how to write a Facebook post, how to write an Instagram post, what to write on a sales page, what to write, what to say in TikTok videos, for example. If you know just what to say and how to say it, people will pay you tens upon tens of thousands of dollars to help them write content. All of these skills. So if you noticed, copywriting, Facebook ads, email marketing, sales funnels, and social media, that is all related to copywriting. You have to learn how to sell. You have to learn how to write so that you can make sales. Because if you can't make sales, then your clients, they won't work with you anymore. Like if you can't help your clients make sales, they're gonna leave. Like that's it. They will leave because they're wanting to make sales. And if they're spending more on your services than how much you're making them, you're only going to keep them for 1, maybe 2 months if they like you. And then after that, they're going to go find someone else who can help them accomplish their goals. So everything that I've talked about, copywriting is one of probably the hardest ones to sell, but it'll actually make you the most money. Okay. But again, I've made tons of money with Facebook ads. I've made tons of money with email marketing. I've made tons of money with sales funnels, and the same thing for social media management. But all of these are all related to copywriting. Okay. So, but here's the thing though, everyone's like, oh, Tuck, like I'm not a good writer. I wasn't a good writer too. Like I didn't know tech. I didn't know how to write. Like I learned how to write, and I just paid attention to other people's copywriting. I paid attention to other people's email marketing. I paid attention to other people's sales funnels or Facebook ads. I literally just consumed it as a producer instead of consumed it as a producer. Like I asked myself the question, why am I seeing this? Why does this work? Why do I like this post? Why is this post working so well? Why is this email working so well? I just asked the question and paid attention to other people's marketing efforts. And I just asked myself the question, why is this working? And if it's not, how come? Those are the questions that I asked in my mind. But here's the thing, there are software. Like I said, there are apps for that. There are apps for copywriting, there's tons of apps out there that you can use to actually go and do copywriting better. That you can go and turn and find these apps and actually learn how to write, but actually just plugging in a few things, have it fill out what you need to write, and then you just plug that in. Okay. I like to consider myself a copywriter, but I've actually used software, for example, that helps me actually make money with copywriting by writing emails and sales funnels. I literally tapped into an app. I put in what it asked for, and since that time, we've made over $100,000 by not becoming an experienced copywriter. Like I just used an app that asked me certain questions. It populated the words. I plugged that onto a sales funnel, and we made $60,000 in 3 months by running that on Facebook ads. And even before, we used that same app and that same script to make $100,000 from one program. So it's pretty cool. Okay. And you don't need to, and again, you can do this. And there are things and tools out there to actually help you write copy, do emails, etc. And it's just awesome. Okay. But I like to consider this one of my best skills, because if you can't write Facebook ads, if you can't write emails, if you can't write words that sell, if you can't write social media posts, again, you have to learn how to actually write and then learn how to market those words so that you can actually make sales for you and your clients. Okay, so copywriting is definitely one of the, it can be hard, but it's because people do it wrong. People do copywriting wrong, and so they think it's hard. But once you know how to actually leverage copywriting in your business or for your clients, then that's when you actually will make the most money. Okay. So here's, this is so funny, guys. Like I literally sent off a Facebook message. I literally wrote like, hey, just write this and send this to your list. So I wrote the message, the copy, okay, and I told them to send it through email marketing, and he sent out that email with the words that I told him to write. He followed up with it with a testimonial email. He sent it to 1,000 people, 9 calls were booked, and he sold 2 $4,000 per month clients from it. And then there's more in the works. And then he was basically talking about like, oh my gosh, like that was super cool. That's what the little audio clips are there. So anyway, that is what we did. And he actually paid me. I actually just did that for him just to see what would happen and just, you know, to add more value to his life. And he paid me really good money actually, just because of that one small message that I told him to write. Okay. So again, this is the conclusion of this video, but guys, I know there is a ton of opportunity out there, and there's a ton of opportunity even to this day at the time of when you're watching this video. And let's just say you finish the entire video, there is $1,000 to $10,000 per month sitting and waiting for you to actually start and applying and selling services and certain skills. And these top 5 skills are the top 5 skills that I would actually start pursuing if you want to make an extra $500, $5,000, even $10,000 per month. And it's just going to be really awesome. Okay, so anyway, follow me on TikTok, follow me on Instagram, and subscribe to my YouTube channel. And don't forget to hit the bell so that you can get future updates on like future Facebook ad trainings, future social media trainings, etc. So that you get updates for when those future videos go live. So anyway, I appreciate it. I appreciate you guys spending time with me today. And if you guys have any questions or anything, let me know in the comments below of what other videos you would like to see. And I'll go ahead and put that inside of my content calendar and get you guys more of that training and content. So anyway, I appreciate you guys. Have a great rest of your day, and I will catch you guys soon.